Slow Food Nation. Thanks for coming.
I'm the Executive Director of Slow Food Nation, and we're here at Slow Food Nation in the Taste Pavilions in the Festival Pavilion of the Fort Mason Center, right on the San Francisco Bay. And the concept here is to redignify food, to bring food back into the context of a cultural institution, which is really, really lacking in American understanding and conception of food culture. And so they get into food and into the concept of doing something that's sustainable and good for the earth, and also really gratifying at a soul level for them as an individual. And so here in the Taste Pavilions, we've gathered over 1,000 products, but really it's about flavor. I mean, it's about incredible tastes, incredible stories, and looking to activate people to experience pleasure with a really strong sense of responsibility. So this is a joyous and celebratory event, and I think a lot about the Edmund Goldman kind of quote of, and I'm not going to get it exact, but I don't want to join your revolution if I can't dance. And that's the sort of spirit that we have at Slow Food Nation of we're going to create something that's revolutionary, that's values driven, that's really radical, and it's pushed back against corporate values in America, but it's going to be joyous and celebratory and really just a great big fantastic party that you're going to have a great time at. I want 10% of the people who come to this event to decide that they're going to spend 10 minutes more a day on food. And that might just be thinking about food and where it comes from and how it relates to their lives. It might be preparing food. It might be packing a bag lunch. It might be making a family meal. So I think that in a country where we have 1 in 5 meals consumed in our cars out of bags, we need to start to think about the small steps we can make as individuals to contribute to a better and more fair food system, less about the sort of radical life changes and more about the small and loving steps we can all take. And that's what we're trying to engender and create this event.
Sono Carlo Petrini, presidente internazionale di Slow Food, e mi trovo qui a San Francisco dove c'è questa grande manifestazione, Slow Food Nation, che è la consacrazione del successo che Slow Food in questo momento ha negli Stati Uniti e che avrà negli anni a venire. La storia di Slow Food è una storia abbastanza giovane, non abbiamo ancora 20 anni. Ma in questi 20 anni il movimento ha portato avanti la sua filosofia di educazione alimentare, di rispetto per la qualità alimentare, per l'ambiente e per il mondo contadino. Oggi il nostro movimento è presente in 154 paesi del mondo e esalta le diversità culturali, ma nello stesso tempo sono tutti collegati perché il problema del cibo, il problema dell'ambiente sono ormai un problema unico per ogni parte del mondo. E la terra è una sola, e la terra è nostra madre ed è necessario che la nostra filosofia si sviluppi in tutte le parti del pianeta. In questo nuovo secolo la questione alimentare, dell'ambiente, dell'energia sarà la prima questione politica planetaria. E anche se il mondo politico oggi non avverte ancora questa priorità, noi siamo convinti che il nostro sforzo, il nostro lavoro servirà a sensibilizzare la politica, perché è importante che su queste tematiche ci sia una mobilitazione prima che il disastro ambientale sia irreversibile.
My name is Alan Katz. I'm the chairman of the board of directors for Slow Food USA, and we are in the Taste Pavilion of Slow Food Nation at wonderful work both on the taste side, of course, the gastronomic and pleasure side, and the food justice side. And it's really been exciting and a pleasure to see all of these sometimes disparate elements come together, but interesting elements such as cheese, coffee, pickling, things that are both or perceived as antiquated elements, bread baking, return to tradition, but also with ingredients that people find fresh and revitalizing. What's most exciting is a new declaration, a new health and food bill declaration to literally change the food system, but change it through education. And so that with that understanding and that education, we can truly begin an authentic movement to change the way we appreciate food, the way we see food and agriculture as part of our lives, and to have a healthier system with accessible means to as broad a spectrum of people in this country as possible.
I'm Michael Dimmock, and president of Roots of Change. Roots of Change is a partner in this event, Slow Food Nation. Our job was to develop the Declaration for Healthy Food and Agriculture. And the job was to create a document that could rally all folks in the United States who are interested in a healthy food system around a set of principles and a preamble and a call to action, and change the basis of the food system from an interest in profit and cheap calories to an interest in health of communities, humans, and ecology. So that's what this is all about, and we're urging people to go to fooddeclaration.org. You can either comment and tell us what you think of the declaration for the next 90 days, or you can actually endorse it and let us know you think it's good. And we're asking people all around the world to support this. So we're glad that you came here to see this incredible event and watch people sign on, and thank you.
I'm Paolo Di Croce. I'm the International Secretary of Slow Food. Slow Food is an international association that was born around 20 years ago in Italy, and today we have around 85,000 members in 150 countries. Our main goal is to promote the food culture and to promote the traditional and high-quality food all around the world. Slow Food Nation is the first real big event held by Slow Food United States. And we have several of these events all around the world. The main occasions are especially in Italy. We have a big one in Germany. We are planning another big one in Japan, and we have smaller events in a lot of other countries. This event or events similar like to this in all the country to involve as many people as possible and to reach them with our messages and to convince them that it's possible to have a different approach to the food system and to food production and food consumption.
Hi, I'm Tamara Costa. I'm with the Roots of Change leadership program that's promoting the agenda and the whole sign-on program that you just heard about from Michael Dimmock to create a vote with your fork agenda for our country. That means that everybody that's shopping and eating and buying local food is supporting the sustainable food economy. My organization creates the Buy Fresh, Buy Local program, which educates consumers about the source of their food, and is part of the national network with Food Roots, who is educating people all across the country, working with over 70 chapters of people promoting local food and sustainable agriculture. Thank you.
The Hippy Gourmet is brought to you by the Hippy Gourmet's quick and simple cookbook for healthy eating, available in stores wherever books are sold.